Fantastic. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it happens to be. I hope all is well with you. Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. How are you? It is Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yep. It is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021, as I am live streaming this. What time it happens to be and what day or date it happens to be when you're watching this, that's another story. Of a lovely lady who was my night was pretty good. I was in Derry. I wasn't expecting it. Started off at 8, thinking, might as well be here. Might as well. And then I was told, yeah, you're in Derry when it shows up. Cool. Okay. Today's birthdays. January 23rd, 2021. Gil Gerard, who was Buck Rogers of the 21st century in the late 70s, early 80s, when that television show was on. He has done other things. That's just one I know him from. Chita Rivera. I'm not sure what she's done, but she looked familiar, and I knew that she belonged closer to the top. Tiffany Thiessen. Most people know her as Tiffany Amber Thiessen. She dropped the Amber for more adult roles. Like, I don't mean adult, like, hey, listen. I mean grown up drama type things like, yes, and that's what I see, you know. That was a terrible John Wayne. Mariska Hargitay. Richard Dean Anderson, who was the original MacGyver on TV, and Stargate SG-1, whatever. Robin Zander of Cheap Trick. I believe he wrote or co-wrote my favorite song of theirs, Up the Creek. It is most likely their least favorite because I can never find it on any of their greatest hits collections. Gail O'Grady. David Patrick Kelly, who was in the movie The Warriors, 1979. Warriors, come out to play. And he's clinking the bottles. He was also in The Adventures of Ford Fairlane in 1990 and The Crow, 1994. He has done other things, but those are three that I recognized him from. Shinichi Chiba. I probably mispronounced his name, and I apologize. He was in Kill Bill, Volume 1 and or Volume 2. Ewan Bremer. Peter Cook. Writer S. Craig Zahler, Zahler. If I mispronounced his name, I apologize. Arlene Golanka, who was in the movie Hang 'em High, 1968. It was a Clint Eastwood movie. Lou Antonio, who was in the movie Cool Hand Luke, 1967. And he played Lokai on Star Trek, the original Star Trek television series, 1969. He had black face on one side and white face on the other, and he was one race of people on the planet, and they had a problem with the other half who had black face on this side and white face on this side. So it was like, ooh, but it's on the other side, so ooh, we have a problem with you. Which he did. He made 4 appearances on, I think it was Law and Order. I could be wrong, but there were 4 episodes that he appeared on. Tito Ortiz, Chesley Sullenberger, Sully, and to the late Rob Garrison, who played Tommy in The Karate Kid, 1984. The Karate Kid 2, 1986, and Cobra Kai, 2019. He made an appearance in an episode with the other guys from the movie. If you've ever seen the movies, he was on that show. Rutger Hauer, uh, Blind Fury was one of my favorite movies he did. I know he did. He's done a lot of. He did a lot of movies. Randolph Scott. Randolph Scott. I only know him from The Blazing Saddles, where Cleavon Little tells the townspeople, "And I'll do this." Nah, bullshit. So you do it for Randolph Scott. Randolph Scott. Okay, you've got, whatever. Frances Bay, who played Happy Gilmore's mom in Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler movie. Bob Steele, who was in the movie The Big Sleep, 1946. He also made an appearance in the movie Hang 'em High, 1968, with Arlene Golanka. Ernie Kovacs. Vicky LaMotta, who was married to Jake LaMotta. Susan French, who was in the movie Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve. The one lady, I can't think of her name. Was it Jacqueline Bisset or Jane Seymour? I can't remember. She was also in Jaws 2, 1978. Susan French was. And Florence Hallett, who was on Night Court, the TV series Night Court. This is out of the top 100 of 1,175. There were more. I didn't recognize a lot of the names or people, so I did not write them down. Those were the ones I recognized. Granted, Vicky LaMotta I recognized because Jake LaMotta. I didn't actually recognize her. As for Arlene Golanka, I only recognized her in the fact that she was in the movie Hang 'em High, which was a Clint Eastwood movie. Still is a Clint Eastwood movie, but yeah. And the gentleman, the late, I ripped it. Bob Steele. The picture they have on, I got these from IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database. You can go there and look up today's birthdays. You can go to the top menu and it'll drop down a big screen and today's birthdays. But Bob Steele, he was wearing it was one of those old, there's a black and white photo, kind of like he was wearing like a big hat, and it looked like those cowboy outfits from like early cowboy movies where they kind of exaggerate the whole thing, where he's got like the big cowboy hat, and it looked whatever to me. I went in to see. It said on his name right there, because there's a list of names with a picture. Sometimes there's a picture, but there was it said he was in the movie Hang 'em High, or no, it said he was in the movie The Big Sleep. So I went in, which was 1946, the Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall movie. But yeah, the Bob Steele was that. That was who that was. Keep it short. Ooh, 9 minutes. I hope you have a good day today, or a good evening, or hope you had a good day today. Depends on what time you're watching this. Please remember to stay hydrated, drink water. Vitamins, if you take those. I hope you're sleeping well. I do thank you for watching. Please also remember to be kind to each other. We need a lot of more kindness. A lot of more kindness. What's a max? What's the matter with you? We all could use a little more kindness in this world. And I'm trying. I am trying. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.